What is up, guys? My name is Deductive Rain, and today we're on rFactor 2 for a 20-minute race around Canadian Tire Motorsport Park with some GT3 cars. I'm going to be driving the Turner Motorsports BMW M6 GT3. We're just going to get this race started right away because there's not too much to go over here. Only problem is on rFactor 2 with the HUD that I have installed, which is a very simple, I don't know the exact name of it, but I'll leave it in the description below. It doesn't tell you, at least on this version, how much time is left in the race, so we're just going to have to go with it and actually visually see the white flag and go from there. All rules are on, though. No tire wear, though, or fuel, because it's just a 20-minute race. I didn't see a need for it. Starting in P10. A little bit of ghosting of the cars up there. I don't know what's causing that, but whatever. As long as it doesn't affect my race, I'm all fine with that. Whoa, 24 Lamborghini got a little bit loose there. Almost came up into us and it's still on the inside. This turn right here is a very difficult turn to judge because you can't see where the apex is on the second part. Get passed by the Scuderia Corsa Ferrari. Also, I can't really see on my mirrors that well. And this is as far back as the camera lets you go, so that's another great, fantastic example of not having VR. Got the Black Swan Porsche going off track up there. Might cause a stack up, and it kind of does. Teammate cuts the grass and goes into the Black Swan car. Ooh boy. I just hit a button. Okay. Not what I wanted. Whatever, this works. This turn's always been tricky for me because get on the brakes a little too hard and the car will just snap out from you. I haven't had any other big problems in any other turns, but that one in particular is pretty bad. I don't know the, this is the Simtech GT3 mod. Yeah, I did remember the name of it. Fantastic mod. I'll leave the link to that below. Actually, I think it's just in the Steam Workshop, but I'll still leave a link. If you have rFactor 2 and want to try it out, I highly recommend it. And the track is on the Steam Workshop as well. Just type in Motorsport or Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. It should pop up. But again, I'll link it. Yellow flag in that area. I don't know what that was all about, but carrying on anyways. See if we can make a move on the inside of the next turn here. Oh, Jesus. You can ask anyone who I'm, oh, man, it almost came back into me, who I'm pretty close friends with, and that's not the optimal line. Oh, is it, maybe? Okay. You actually just execute a pass. I don't know, but IMSA rules will probably not even take that pass away from me, so I'll just keep it on, or keep on to it, I should say. Yeah, you can ask anybody who I'm close friends with. I actually wasn't a big fan of rFactor 2 at the start, but this car and track combo right here is pretty much what made me love the game. This along with the dynamic day to night, dynamic weather, and just the ability to mod it, of course. And there's not as big a handful of mods as rFactor 1, but the ones that they do have all seem to be pretty on point. I haven't had too many issues with any of the mods in this game. WeatherTech Porsche just went for a little bit of a cruiser off track. A little bit of a rally stage. All the cars feel pretty decently balanced. I was a few seconds off in qualifying, but wasn't really pushing for an insane lap anyways because I like fighting my way through the field. Getting blocked there, getting pinned down by the Scuderia Corsa Ferrari, and now we're stuck. Oh, come on. First part of that was his fault, but going into the grass was just me misjudging the turn. Obviously, if you're a fan of the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, you'll see this race in real life. They've been going here. Well, ALMS has been going here since '07, maybe even before that. I'm not sure if Grand Am actually went here. I don't think they did, but it's a possibility. But yeah, definitely some great ALMS races back in the day and great WeatherTech races ever since they've continued running this track. You can go check them all out on YouTube. It's a very fast track. It's one of the fastest, if not, I think the fastest average. Actually, no, I'd say Daytona takes it over now, but I know back in the ALMS days, this was the fastest track on the calendar for average lap speed. Just long, winding, sweeping turns, followed by long straightaways, so speed lovers heaven. That's just, okay, save and a half. I was looking at the clock in the bottom right, trying, because it actually does tell you how much time is left. That's just something I discovered right now, but there's the consequence to figuring that out. 12 minutes left to get a little bit of time to make something up here. AI are on 100% difficulty if you're wondering, and 60% aggression. Power down, please. Let me get by him. Can't tell where he is. Looks like we've got him, but I can't tell where he is. I think I'm cleared. creeping up on the Ferrari. I don't think we're going to have to be nice with the pass either after what they did earlier with that block. So, we'll see. It's not NASCAR, but doesn't mean I'm always just going to go the easy way out. Oh, alright. Easier than I expected. Just if I can clear him through this turn. Yep, we're all set. No war necessary. And yeah, I realize I'm being quiet, but there's a couple reasons for that. Number one, I don't have much to talk about. Number two, focus is key. And, if you've noticed, ever since I shut up, I've started making passes. Rather than losing them. If you're wondering why there's two WeatherTech Porsches, it's because one's from 2015 and one's from 2016, I believe. Or is it 2016 and it might be 16 and 17. But if you're not familiar with the IMSA Championship, Cooper McNeil likes to change his cars around quite a bit. Going from Porsche to Mercedes, back to Porsche, to Ferrari, and make up your mind, Cooper. Goes from IMSA to Pirelli, back to IMSA. we could get a top 5 after starting 10th, I'd be happy. May have just broken your ankles, son. Oh, or not. Spoke too soon. The leaders are gone, so it's just going to be fighting for 5th or staying where I am. Oh. Don't know what that checkup was all about, but looks like we're going to have 2 laps to go here. It's always in that corner where I just can find a little bit extra pace, and hopefully just maintain that pace on the outside line here. He's still on the inside though. But now I'm on the optimal line for the next turn. And hopefully we can get it done. There we go. Comfortably in 5th now. Yeah, you can see some of the cars way up there just going into the second part of this section. So no chance in catching them, but oh no, that's not what you're pushing to try to get an even faster lap, and that's what happens. Luckily, no harm, no foul, but and it looks like Gunnar Jeanette wins for Mercedes. And I'm going to take home a very respectable, I'd say, 5th place. I'll take that one. Alright. Pretty much sums it all up. There's nothing more to it. Appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to have some more videos like this in the future. If you have any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments down below. I'll be sure to check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one.